All-Stars versus Small-Town Heroes, Car Warriors, Wednesday night at 9 Eastern on Speed.
Impressed by this. Danny Eslick bails at 160 yesterday in the Daytona 200, then amazed us all by picking up the bike, getting it running, getting it back onto pit road, and back in the race. I think we need to have a conversation with that young man. I have Danny Eslick on the phone. And, Danny, I have two questions. What were you thinking and what were you thinking? The first one is, what were you thinking when you realized that motorcycle was about to hit the ground going faster than you had ever hit the ground before?
Well, the first thing, whenever it started pushing the front tire, we had a little moment early on, but whenever it happened, whenever I crashed, it was, hopefully I don't hit the wall is the first thing that went through my mind. And the second thing was, thank God I've got Taichi leathers on, because they were tremendous. Did a tremendous job on the big slide. But I don't even really know. It's not like losing the front on a little second or third gear crash. It was 160 mile an hour and sliding down the front straightaway at Daytona. So I don't really. It's hard to describe on what I was thinking on it. It was just hoping I stayed out of the wall and hoping I could get back in the race was the biggest thing.
Well, that's the thing that dazzles me. I mean, you get up, you go find the motorcycle, you get it running again, you ride it back to the pits, and then you disappeared. Nobody could find Danny, and it turns out the reason is you were looking for some new leather so you could get back out there. The question being, what were you thinking? How quickly did it occur to you? Were you still sliding along the road when you decided to try to get back in the race?
Well, I knew I had to get back in the race. I mean, I knew the Geico Power Sports, Lucas Oil, Millennium Technologies team would get my bike back together. I just had to go get a fresh set of leathers on, so if something happened again, I'd be good to go. So I hauled butt to the trailer, and I put on a new set of Taichi leathers, and I got back over there, and all I had to do was change a handlebar and foot peg, and I was back on the bike and restarting the race.
That's where we have to draw the line. 2 plugs for the leather makers is over the line. Hey, Danny, great job. Sorry it ended up at a no points finish, but it was an heroic effort. We're proud of you and proud to have you on Wind Tunnel tonight.
Well, thank you very much, and I want to plug Arai helmets and Taichi leathers again.
Stop.